In this video, I'm going to show you how I
Selamat pagi teman-teman. Bagi teman-teman yang belum memiliki background Zoom, bisa di-download di chat ya. Di chat ada background Zoom yang teman-teman bisa gunakan dan nanti dipakai di acara webinar di Career Day, di rangkaiannya. Kita ada webinar karir hari pertama ini dan besok ada juga psikotes. Bagi teman-teman yang nanti yang akan juga menggunakan background Zoom tersebut. Buat teman-teman yang belum mendownload atau belum mempunyai, boleh silahkan nanti teman-teman bisa di-download dan dipakai background Zoom-nya. Untuk kali ini kita akan ada webinar karir bersama 3 narasumber kita untuk memulai rangkaian acara dari Amikom Career Days ke-92 dengan tema Knowing Yourself and Push Your Future Career. Di sini hari ini kita akan sharing session bersama ada narasumber kita dari luar negeri ini dan juga ada dari Yayasan Amikom dan juga ada dari alumni Amikom. Mungkin sebelum kita mulai aku mau sapa-sapa dulu. Ini ada alumni Amikom, apakah sudah bergabung di sini? Selamat pagi Mas Yanuar, apakah sudah bergabung dengan kami Mas Yanuar?
Pagi.
Wah, sudah bergabung ya. Halo Mas Yanuar, terima kasih sudah bergabung.
Sama-sama, terima kasih atas kesempatan buat sharing sama teman-teman semua.
Baik, terima kasih. And also I will greeting our speaker. It's Mohamed. Vaseeullah. Good morning. Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Okay. So how I call you, Mohamed or Vaseeullah?
Both are fine. Muhammad is fine or Wasi is fine. Anything is fine.
Okay. So Vaseeullah, okay. Mohamed is okay. So which one better?
Yeah. Muhammad is fine. Yeah.
Okay, Mohamed. Okay, Mohamed. Okay. So we will begin our webinar soon, and I will check for the foundation already come or not. So is it morning in your place or afternoon?
I have come to Yogyakarta now. I'm in Yogyakarta.
Oh, you are in Jogja now. Okay. So the same sun in here.
Yeah. So for placement mainly for tomorrow, right?
Okay. So we will begin our webinar soon. Oke, teman-teman, pembicara kita sudah hadir di sini yang akan sharing bersama dengan kita. Nanti teman-teman, karena webinar kali ini akan kita selenggarakan dalam 2 bahasa. Silakan nanti teman-teman jika ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan ditanyakan menggunakan bahasa Indonesia tidak apa. Nanti akan kita translate pakai bahasa Inggris. Ataupun mau 3 bahasa boleh, mau pakai bahasa Jawa juga boleh. Silahkan nanti tak translate ke Mas, nek artakon Mas. Ya. Nanti kita akan sharing bersama ketiga narasumber, 2 narasumber sudah hadir di sini dan nanti sedang menyusul adalah Ketua Pembina Yayasan Amikom Yogyakarta, Dr. Muhamad Idris. Mantap. Mungkin sebelumnya akan saya mulai, teman-teman. Ini akan kita langsung mulai untuk acara sharing session. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, good morning, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. The Honorable Muhammad Vaseeullah yang saya hormati, Mas Yanuar Habib Putusukma, dan yang kami hormati perwakilan dari Universitas Amikom Yogyakarta, ada Pak Kusnawi, Pak Ali, dan segenap Bapak Ibu dosen juga dari BPC yang menyelenggarakan acara yang sangat hebat pada pagi hari ini. Ini adalah rangkaian dari Amikom Career Days ke-92. Kami ucapkan selamat datang dalam acara webinar karir hari pertama dengan tema Knowing Yourself and Push Your Future Career. So in this webinar, we will hear and sharing with 3 our speaker. The first is Muhammad Vaseeullah. Thank you for coming. And then the second is Dr. Muhammad Idris Purwanto, our head of foundation of Amikom Yogyakarta, and also Yanuar Habib Putusukma. Beliau adalah salah satu alumni Amikom. Benar ya Mas ya? Alumni kan?
Betul,
Ya.
alumni.
Nanti akan sharing juga beliau adalah alumni angkatan berapa dan
Wah,
bagaimana
itu banyak.
perjalanan karir beliau. Untuk mengawalinya nanti akan kami minta untuk memberikan sambutan untuk membuka acara kali ini yang akan mewakili Business Placement Center, mewakili Ketua Panitia maupun BPC, ada Coach Ferian atau Coach Ali, apakah sudah ada di Zoom bersama kami? Selamat pagi, Coach Ali atau Coach Ferian. Saya cek dulu apakah sudah bergabung. Halo, selamat pagi, Coach Ali. Sepertinya belum bergabung ya. Sepertinya tadi Coach Ali sudah ada. Halo, Coach Ali. Atau Pak Kusnawi. Selamat pagi, Pak Kusnawi. Oh, Pak Kusnawi sedang join. Oke, saya tadi sempat melihat. Oke, teman-teman, nanti kita akan sharing-sharing. Teman-teman, nanti akan dilanjutkan untuk Amikom Career Days ini. Teman-teman, di hari pertama ini kalian akan mengikuti webinar karir. Kemudian besok kalian akan mengikuti workshop psikotes yang akan diadakan di tanggal 16 Oktober. Nanti dengan Kak Bayu dan juga Kak Rati. Wah, nanti yang sobat-sobat kalau nanti bisa sharing-sharing ya bersama beliau nanti. Terus kemudian selanjutnya kalian juga akan ada acara UCC atau Ultimate Career Class di tanggal 19 Oktober. Itu nanti akan seharian teman-teman akan dibimbing untuk mempersiapkan diri untuk bisa menggapai karir kalian mulai dari memilih perusahaan yang tepat ataupun nanti bagaimana membuat CV dan juga mempersiapkan interview ketika nanti kalian sudah melamar ke perusahaan-perusahaan tersebut. Nah, nanti kalian akan dibimbing oleh coach-nya. Nah, nanti boleh langsung ikut kelas-kelasnya. Dan juga nanti di tanggal 21 Oktober 2024 akan ada pelepasan wisuda. Wah, jangan lupa untuk bisa bergabung di pelepasan ya ataupun mengikuti semua rangkaiannya karena nanti BPC akan menemani kalian untuk menggapai karir kalian. Wah, nanti bisa di-sharing apa itu bedanya karir, pekerjaan dan profesi. Nah, nanti akan ada kita sharing session di UCC juga. Oh, sudah bergabung dengan kita. Selamat pagi, Pak Kusnawi.
Oke, Coach.
Baik, Pak Kusnawi berkenan untuk memberikan sambutan sekaligus membuka acara ini mewakili dari BPC dan Universitas Amikom Yogyakarta. Kepada Pak Kusnawi, disilakan.
Oke, baik. Terima kasih Coach Satya. Mungkin bisa di. Oke, baik. Suara terdengar, Coach Satya?
Terdengar, Pak, sangat jelas.
Baik, teman-teman semuanya, Bapak-Ibu semuanya, selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yang saya hormati dan yang saya banggakan ya untuk teman-teman pembicara hari ini. Yang pertama adalah Mr. Mohamed Vaseeullah ya. Welcome to Amikom Jakarta. Kemudian Dr. Idris Purwanto selaku Pembina Yayasan Amikom sekaligus entrepreneur ya. Dan ini adalah yang kita banggakan, satu juga pendiri tentang berbagai macam program-program entrepreneurship di Amikom Jakarta. Dan yang kedua yang saya hormati dan saya banggakan Mas Yanuar ya. Terima kasih atas kesempatannya dan sudah bergabung di acara Career Days Universitas Amikom Yogyakarta. Baik, tentunya dan yang lainnya teman-teman dari calon wisudawan yang saya banggakan, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, puji syukur kepada Allah Subhanahu wa taala sehingga di hari ini di tanggal 14 Oktober teman-teman khususnya untuk yang mau wisuda gitu ya, memulai rangkaian wisudawan Amikom Jakarta. Nah, tentunya proses ini adalah saya harapkan suatu proses yang spesial buat teman-teman semuanya, dan ini menjadi salah satu kami dari Universitas Amikom Jakarta memfasilitasi teman-teman yang akan diwisuda untuk memulai untuk mengenal diri ya, bagaimana menghadapi tantangan ke depannya. Seperti yang diketahui bahwa visi misi dari salah satu visi dari alumni Amikom itu adalah setelah diwisuda 90 hari harus menjadi seorang profesional. Apakah menjadi seorang entrepreneur atau menjadi employees. Ini adalah sebuah pilihan yang teman-teman harus dihadapi ya. Teman-teman harus melakukannya sehingga setelah lulus dari Amikom Jakarta itu sudah menjadi orang-orang yang membanggakan baik untuk dirinya, orang tuanya, keluarganya, bangsa dan negara. Baik, seperti tadi yang sampaikan Coach ya, ini ada beberapa rangkaian dalam 1 minggu ini. Ini berharap rangkaian-rangkaian ini diikuti oleh semua calon wisudawan yang jumlahnya kurang lebih sekitar 1.002 ya kalau nggak salah Coach ya. Ini tentunya luar biasa sekali ya. Jumlah yang sangat banyak dan mudah-mudahan proses sampai dengan pelepasan wisuda akan berjalan sesuai dengan rencana dan teman-teman semuanya mampu untuk mengambil dari setiap pelajaran, dari setiap hikmah ya, dari mulai seminar karir, kemudian psikologi karir, kemudian ada agenda mini job fair ya, kemudian ada ultimate career class dan teman-teman juga dikasih kesempatan untuk bisa berkomunikasi sharing dengan atau ketemu dengan para coach gitu ya, sampai dengan pelepasan wisuda. Ini adalah sebuah rangkaian yang teman-teman wajib diikuti sehingga mudah-mudahan bisa memberi inspirasi, insight dan teman-teman sudah siap untuk bekerja, sudah siap untuk menjadi seorang entrepreneur. Walaupun kami yakin dari data yang ada, teman-teman memang yang sekarang wisuda banyak juga yang sudah menjadi seorang profesional ya, tapi di rangkaian kali ini kita Amikom gitu ya, memfasilitasi teman-teman untuk bersiap diri mencapai karir yang lebih baik. Dan kami mewakili Universitas Yogyakarta, mohon maaf jika dalam proses atau penyambutan atau hal yang lain kurang berkenan, tapi inilah ikhtiar kami untuk memberi yang terbaik khususnya untuk teman-teman alumni Amikom Yogyakarta. Sukses untuk acara Career Days kali ini. Mudah-mudahan diridhoi dan menghasilkan kebaikan kita semuanya. Baik, melalui Zoom ini untuk acara rangkaian wisudawan Career Days 2024 resmi kami buka. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sekian, selamat. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih Pak Coach Nawi. Ini sudah membuka rangkaian acara dari Career Days ke-92. Wah, ini cukup banyak alumni pada periode ini dan nanti jangan lupa untuk mengikuti seluruh rangkaian sampai nanti akhirnya teman-teman di wisuda ya. Nanti di wisuda pun nanti kalian akan jadi 2 shift. Wah, itu sudah kayak semacam latihan kerja shift-shiftan ini ya. Wisuda aja ada shift-shiftan. Oke, baik. And we will share with our speaker, and the first speaker that will share with us is Mohamed Vaseeullah, and I will share to you about his experience. Mohamed Vaseeullah is also Chief of Staff in Yayasan PTLTD and also practical DevSecOps, and also have experience in solution architect and team lead in LTI Mindtree, and also managing consultant, principal consultant, and consultant in Nielsen and Partner, and also managing and principal consultant in San Cordis, and also business analyst in HCL Singapore, and also associate consultant Oracle Financial Service. And he will share with us with about global career opportunity, how to thrive in a multinational environment. So you can ask after the session, or you can write down in your chat, and we will do the Q&A after Mohamed share the presentation. So Mohamed, time is yours, please.
Thank you so much, Satya Abdul. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, for calling us and giving us a chance to present, to speak on the MNC and how to be and thrive in the MNC. And being MNC, we have actually know like what is expected in MNC, how we need to be in MNC, and what are things we need to improve, right? So all those things we can speak about. Yeah. And thanks for the introduction. As Abdul said, I am Muhammad Vaseeullah. I'm Chief of Staff in Hysn PT. I'm based out of Dubai. I was also in Singapore around 14 years before moving to Dubai. So I have come to Indonesia before as well, to many places. It's an honor to be here to speak on the topic. And later I'll also speak on the Hysn, our company and our placement, which is happening tomorrow. Yeah. So let's start with the MNC. Let me quickly share my screen. Are you guys okay with my speed, or I need to slow down?
I think it's okay, still okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead. So let's speak about for few of the people who wants to know like what is MNC, right? So MNC is nothing but multinational corporation. So basically, what do we call? How do we call as MNC, right? So you have company in Indonesia, different places. It's local for you. I'm based out of India. Any company in India is local for me, right? And same way, if there are companies which operates in multiple countries, right, then it becomes a MNC. Simple as that. Yeah, or has offices or factories or branches around the world. Okay, or sells product or services internationally. Yeah, so they have a head office in one country, and rest of the places it's like kind of a branch, and they operate in this model. Yeah. So example which we use normally: Microsoft, Toyota, right? Apple, Samsung. These are the products. Car which we use, Windows anyway we are using. Apple, many people will be using their phones or Mac, or what a lot of products. And then Samsung, definitely. Without Samsung, right, from like electrical things, right, we have been using Samsungs. Yeah. So what do we need to know, right? If we want to be in MNC, what are the things what we should be aware, like what we need to think of, how we need to be prepared? One is we have to develop cultural intelligence, which means you have people from different location, different places, right, coming to the workplace. So you work with them, with different people. So here people will be, so you have to embrace them, like because of the diversity, right? You will have people from different regions, different would say religion, and different things. So all the we have to embrace the diversity that we have. And so and then we have to adapt our communication skill, right, according to global audience. So here we speak in Malay, right, bahasa. And same way, when we are in a global platform, right, the communication will be in the MNC, the expectation will be to speak in English. So few of the MNC, right, locally, if you see, okay, people will be speaking the local language. But when you get into a exposure, right, then with the different colleagues or different people, then definitely your mode of communication should be English. Yeah. So we have to adapt the communication style, their style, how they are speaking, all those things, their method, those things we have to understand. And when you get in, and there could be cultural differences, okay, and so it's like we might think like why they are doing in this way, it should not be done in that way, right? So it's fine, okay, so we respect them. Always we learn, there will be a lot of good things when we are in a diversified culture. We try to learn from them, right? There'll be a lot of things which we need to learn, and there could be some things which we might felt it's silly, not needed, right? And we need to respect those differences, right? And this we should be very clear. Respecting cultural differences is very, very important in a MNC. Yeah. And there, sorry. So there will be different working styles, right? Expectation across a culture. So in Indonesia, the working style could be different, expectation could be different. But when we are in MNC, right, we will be working with different people. So Singapore style could be different, India style could be different, in US it could be different, Europe it could be different, right? Expectations could be different. So for me, I have experience in I've worked with a lot of people, with the people of Germany, being the client in Singapore. I have been my clients have been a lot of different locations, from Tokyo, Japan, Australia, right? So all their working styles. I've been in Singapore for a long time, so I have been in Dubai. So the culture in India, lot of things, all varies. So here we need to be very clear, like what are the big working styles and expectation across culture. Okay, and next is the communication perspective. Okay, so we need to be very simple and clear with our communication. It's very important, like understanding others and communicating accordingly. So when we speak something, when something is said, first try to understand that first, and reply based on that. So it's very, very important. Yeah. And if you don't understand anything, yeah, it's fine, okay. You can say sorry and ask them again the same question, right? Can you ask me to can you please repeat, or I couldn't able to understand, right? It's okay, fine. Don't be sad like you couldn't able to understand or something. It's fine, perfectly fine. Yeah, initially it will be like that, but as the time goes on, as we learn, it becomes easy for us. Yeah. And next is on the we should be very polite. There could be a few times where it will be annoying. We couldn't able to understand them, right? Beings, if we grow, maybe we could be senior, right? Juniors might be they couldn't able to understand things properly. They may take time. It's okay. Okay, so we need to be polite. And same way as a fresher, when you join a company, few things, if you are not clear or something, be polite, ask your things in a very nicer way. Don't show your frustrations or anything. Yeah, as a professional, you are coming to a professional world after finishing your universities in the jobs. So polite, being humble is very, very important. Yeah. And so when you speak, right, don't eat or drink. Please be very, very careful. Okay, I don't know about the culture here. I say people are very friendly, fine, but same thing when you are in a global environment or something. Just be very clear, right? We are at work. We have to be professional, so please do not eat or drink when you speak. And so give attention, right, to someone who are talking. So you could be in a video call or in a voice call, so give proper attention to them, understand things properly, so which is very, very important. Okay, so if the communication becomes easy, so we are clear on what is expected from us, and also we pass to them, pass the information to them clearly, like what they need from us, right? So if that is not clear, it always becomes a problem. Yeah. So always think of these simple points. Keep your communication simple and clear. Yeah, so that will help you. Next is enhance language skills. Okay. See, when you are coming into a MNC, the common language which will be expected will be English. Okay. It's very crucial in MNC. Okay. So if you are weak in English, no problem. It's okay. Okay. By birth, we didn't know anything. Okay. And then we have learned. Same way, if we feel like our English is not good, it's okay, fine. Okay, so how can we improve it? That we have to see. Okay, so read things regularly. Okay, and practice speaking slowly. Okay, and if you feel still you are helpless, okay, and you need support from someone, you can ask your friend, your colleague, or add a mentor itself if needed. Okay, it's okay. If we don't know, it's okay, we don't know. Okay, but we try hard, we put our effort, and we try to improve our English, which is very important. Yeah, and use simple words. Okay, I see people sometimes using very difficult words, trying to impress someone, to show that my English vocabulary is very good. But it doesn't help. Okay, it's not show off. Okay, it's a mode of communication which is needed in a workplace. So keep things simple. Okay, and no need to use complex English words which others will not understand. So use simple words. Yeah, and in case if you feel like you are not improving and something is slowly progressing, it's fine. Okay, we be patient and we be persistent. So we keep on trying and we keep on improving, right? And so that maybe after 1 month or 2 months we see a difference. And if you see after 2 years, you will be a completely different person. Okay, initially we may not have the results as we expect, but as the time goes on, it becomes easy for us. Yeah. And adapt to global culture. Okay, there will be different management styles, working styles, as I said before. So we should be very prepared. Okay, as being MNC, it's very important. It's a learning opportunity for us. Okay, it's all our learning opportunity. So we make use of learning opportunity properly. Okay, and for that mentally also we should be prepared. So just think of there could be a direct communication style, right? Mostly in the Western companies. Think of how the working culture is going to be. Prepare your mind. I need to be align myself as per the expectation the company, whatever is the thing, right? It's a company we joining. Each working style could be different based on the country, based on the company itself. Right. So all we should be very much be open minded for that and be prepared for that. Okay, and there could be feedbacks which will be receiving, we might need to give as well. And don't think as a criticism or something. Take it in a positive way. Okay, and be open to receive those things, because only then when we come to know there's a problem, we can improve. Otherwise we can't improve ourselves. Okay, it's very important to get feedback, and also to improve on the feedback. Okay, be open for that. And okay, have a global mindset. Okay, so what is a global business trend, right? Which affects the industry. Always think from a upper point of thing. Not don't be very narrow minded. Be very broad minded. Think of how does it affect the industry, right? From the industry perspective, from the customer perspective. Think from those perspectives. Okay, what and then as you are thinking from the customer perspective, and from the company perspective, right? How these decisions what you are taking will impact local operations. The points which I am speaking initially, you might not understand, but when you join the team, right, as you work in the MNC, so you should be very broad minded. Okay, just don't be narrow minded. Think from a customer perspective. Think from a company perspective, industry perspective. Okay, and so apart from Indonesian market, you should think from a global perspective. Yeah. Okay, and okay, and international exposure is very important for learning. Okay, always seek international exposure. Express your interest in international assignments or projects when you have it in MNC. It's going to be very good learning experience for you, and it's an opportunity as well. Okay, and what are the thing, like if you are getting a chance to attend global conferences or training sessions, please attend, make use of it. Okay, and then if you are getting a chance to volunteer something, right, with the international teams, please try to get involved in the volunteering roles. Basically, seeking international exposure will be a good learning and an opportunity for you for future. Yeah, and always think of a team player. Okay, you are not alone in a team, in a company. It's not only here; it's general. Okay, always team matters in a company, mainly in the MNC, right? Because we from different places, as a team we have to deliver. Okay, so you might be working remotely, people might be sitting in a different country, so as a team we have to deliver things, right? So we should be a team player, and respect the rights of others. Okay, think, value others, what they have the rights, understand that, and try to fulfill those. Okay, and learn to work as team. So help them with the knowledge and skills, okay, and this is very important. Sharing is very important. We have learned from childhood, right? Sharing is caring, and helping team with the knowledge and skills, definitely it will help you with some other people helping you with their knowledge and skills. Okay, and this knowledge transfer, sharing is very important in as the time goes on. Okay, and if and same way, if you need some help, please go and ask for help. You can ask, like, whatever your colleague or your manager or your team lead, right? But definitely don't keep it to yourself. Be a team. So definitely as a team, so if you are not doing good, it impacts the team. So always be, you can always ask them what you need and get the help from them. Okay, and mentor your teammates. So maybe now you are joining as a fresher, and after 1 year or 2 years, you will have juniors along with you. So mentor your teammates. Yeah, and then it's an opportunity for being a team leader then. Okay, and which is very important. And appearance. Okay, so dress code, or how do we in a meeting, right, in a video call or direct, we have to meet to the people. So always think of first impression. Okay, anywhere, first impression is the best impression. How you impress others initially, you might be very strong, but appearance wise, if your doesn't look good, then also is a problem. So always think of first impression. First impression is the best impression. Dress appropriately. Personal hygiene is very important. Good manners. Yeah, and productivity. Whatever work you do, you have to do your self assessment, muhasaba, right? We say, and see how productive you are. Don't be lazy. Yeah, and don't think too much. So have small targets and achieve it. So this is how we can grow. Don't think too much. Initially it might look like a mountain, but once you start working on it, and slowly you will see you have climbed the mountain itself. Okay, so initially target small targets and try to achieve those things. Okay, and quality. Okay, I told you, like, think from a business perspective, like how your customer experience going to be, right? So that quality matters. Always target for zero defects. Okay, whatever you do, if there is a good quality, you are going to have a good reputation. Okay, so always target for zero defect. And if you have a good quality, the consumers, right, who are you, like, whatever you give the product or the service, it's going to help them. Yeah, they are going to be happy, or else they are going to feel sad, right? So definitely we should have a mindset where we are giving good things to the people. So always try to target for zero defect. So deliver task with quality. Whatever task you get, make sure whatever checks you have to do, like testing, if you are in a software, like internal testing, those things, QA, all those things are done properly, right? And build reputation for your work. So once you start delivering things with good quality, you get good reputation. That means you get trust from your team, from your team leads, from your managers. Then when you gain the trust, your life becomes easy, right? People will have full confidence on you. If something assigns to you, you are able to complete things properly, so which is very, very important. Okay. And effective time management. Okay, so here we have to balance our works with the global team schedules. You might be working in a company, right? Maybe in the US, different time zone. Singapore, okay, 1 hour difference, fine. Dubai, 3 hours difference. Okay, India, 1.5 hours difference. So depending on the country, US completely different. Okay, so depending on the country, right, we should be able to learn to manage with that global team schedules. Okay, and so always be flexible with the timing, because if you say I want to work only this time, might become difficult. Yeah, it's always possible, but I'll not say it's always possible. It's possible, but you should be flexible. It may not be possible all the times. Whenever there's urgent need or something is there, be flexible with the timing, right? And you use different use tools to manage your work effectively. Have calendars, have planners properly, so that you are able to schedule things properly. Yeah. And continuous professional development. Okay, so there will be training programs offered by MNC. Make use of them, those things properly. Very, very important. Stay updated with the international certificate relevant to your field. So when you do something, certification matters. Okay, and whatever your field, right? Try to do those certifications. Uh, uh, all And then seek mentorship from local, international leaders in your company. Get the guidance from them. Try to continuously improve on your profession. Yeah, which is very, very important. And always have growth mindset. Okay, so what is career path expected in your MNC? Be very clear, right? So be open to lateral moves that provides diverse experiences. So if there are some lateral moves which are needed, please be open for that. Okay, uh, so you have to align your goals according to the global opportunity you have in the company. Okay, you might think I want to do this. Okay, practically it may not be possible, but definitely you can have it in the plan for future. Okay, but what is important first is you have
Yes.
sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, and yeah, thank you. I think I'm done with it. These were the important things that we need to. I hope it was helpful for you guys. So these are the important things that you need to make a note, right, when you work in a MNC. We are also a MNC, and one sec, I'll also share about our company, which we are having a placement tomorrow. Guys are able to see. Uh, So I want to share a few things about our company, which we are having a placement tomorrow. We are also a MNC. We are called Hysn. So Hysn means fortress, Arabic word. You would have understood if you know Arabic. So we are a security team, okay, and fortress, it just protect us, right, from the other things. So if you think of the olden days, this used to be the thing which used to protect us. The same way as a security, we think of protecting our softwares, our products, right? And about us, we are in different locations. We are in Singapore, Indonesia. We are in US. We are in India. We are in Dubai. So we are in different locations. And so what we do, so we take care of our people, our products, and the profits in that order. So this is how we work. And we started with a very few number. We are growing, and we always, our agenda has been, the important has been the people, okay, and the product, and then the profits. So what we do, okay, so we do two things. One is training platform. We have our own product where we give the training to the people on the security perspective. So mainly the working professionals, okay, and also we do the consultancy. So how we help our customers through that is we reduce the business cost, right? If we do a consultancy, we see how we can do automation, and if we are doing a training, we see how we train them. So how they can be compliant with the national, international standard regulations, right? And then how they can have the security embedded in the software lifecycle. This is how what we do in the consultancy as well, and also we teach people as part of our programs. Okay. So training is mainly security, enabling security in the DevOps line. Full CI/CD is the automation perspective, like development to the production, right? Everything is automated, everything is tested, testing happens automatically, security checks are done, vulnerability checks are done, and then it is released to production. All these things we teach in our training programs. Okay. So how they can start their to mature their application with respect to SDLC life cycles, how they can harder their infrastructure, right? And that whatever the vulnerabilities comes, how we can handle those, like false positive, how we can ignore those. All these things as part of program we teach the people so that they can make use of the actual automation perspective with us in a secure way. Okay. And companies who desire our course, one of the course, like you can search in internet for practical DevSecOps, and then you will find a lot of companies are looking for our course, specific our course. Yeah. And so different, these are our clients, some of our clients, there are a lot of lists to do. And to different companies, we do ILTs like monthly basis or quarterly basis. We teach them on the security perspective and the tool that we need to use. And what is a thing here, right? Culture and expected behaviors. So our thing is amazing customer experience. We have to give amazing customer experience. This is what we are looking into. We give ownership to the people. They take the full responsibility. We don't do any micromanagement or something. So we trust people. Discipline is very important, and consistency is important. So this is what we expect from you guys. And there's no permission culture. So if you want to do something, you can explore. You can bring your ideas. Like you need not ask, I need to do something, can I do it or not? Not needed. Okay. As far as you are bringing value to the team, it's fine. You can get the guidance from the people, from your team leads. That's fine. Okay. And we do training and the development. We train people, our colleagues, our company make sure they are doing their development, right? Careers perspective, they're learning things. They are not stagnant at one place, which is very, very important. And we are very transparent, and we trust people. And same way we expect transparency from the others. And we always expect people who join us with a full-time job. So we don't look people who are doing freelancing or who want to do freelancing. So people who are joining our company should be committed in our job. Yeah. So what is our working hours? We work from 10 to 7 your time, local time, and we work from Sunday to Thursday every week. So we are in Dubai as well. We are in Gulf region as well. And also we want this time, as per the business need, the few people rotation changes, days for shift changes. But normally this is the expectation, Sunday to Thursday. And we relax, yeah, and during Friday and Saturday, yeah, all Juma relaxedly we can do our things, or what is needed, like what the work, right, official work which are needed. Officers are available on Friday. We can complete all our works or Saturday, right, and then any one day we can relax with the family or enjoy our weekend. And what we do, we being the security company, right, we always prefer Mac. So we provide Mac to our colleague, to our staff. So we don't work on Windows. Mac increases our productivity, also very much secure. So that's why we go for Mac. And what are things that we do, right, as we being an international company. So we every year we join in different locations. Okay, we visit different country every year for a week or so, or 7 days or 8 days. We work for 2-3 days there. So you can see the picture here, guys working on the right hand side. So we work for 2-3 days, and then rest of the days we enjoy. So on the topmost thing is the picture of Dubai, team enjoying in Dubai, and the next is in Azerbaijan, right after work. So we enjoy with our team. So it's an opportunity for us to meet our teammates, because we work from different locations, so we are not aware. So this is a right time to meet them, to understand them, and have fun along with them and along with the work. So this is what we do. And we are hiring here. Tomorrow is our placement. So we are looking for people from information technology or computer science, any background, right? Not any specialization. As far as you are from information technology or computer science background, it's fine for us. We need a decent communication skill. You need not be expert, but decent. You should be able to speak slowly. That also is fine for us. Yeah, and we expect people with GPA 3.5 and above, and work location is going to be Yogyakarta here itself. So this is our expectation. And what roles we have? We have knowledge technical support, so which is this is not we teach Java or Linux or any course. Okay, this is a course which we are giving to the security professionals, or the development engineers, the software actual developers working in the company. So we give you free training in our course, so that you understand things properly first, so that you will be able to help people, right, with the knowledge you gain from us. Team will be there to help you. So first is we give you training here to teach like what is there in the course. You will do the certification from our end, free certification, and you will have a very good knowledge, which is very, very important. And the certifications are very expensive. Okay, so you have very good knowledge. You gain knowledge in DevOps, security, going to be amazing if you are in this particular road. If it's, you need to be lucky to get into this. And then because you are training and you are going to guide security experts, so as the time goes on, it's an opportunity. You will get access to all of these courses which we are teaching to the people. So you get to know, to upskill yourself. Is a very good opportunity in this particular role. Okay, and so what do you do here? So when it's an online platform, our platform is amazing. As the time is less, I can't show now, but everything, right, it's online. They practice session on the same session. They learn theory on the right hand side. They do the session, practice labs. They practice everything. So when the student gets stuck, there are bots which are available to help them out, and still if they need, they will come to us. So we need to do R&D and then help them with the answers, or if we are aware of the answers, we have to provide them, and we grow in this role as well. Next will be something we do R&D and see what exercise we can bring into our course. So this is as the time goes on. Okay, so first is learning things, and then helping people with the students with the knowledge. And next is a software development engineer. Like any other software engineers, you will be working in the front end team or a back end team. it depends on the requirement at the time which we have. Okay, so anything like React.js or Node.js, you might need to work on, or any other technology, right, which will be needed. So we'll also give you like what you need to upskill, which will be needed in the project, and you have to learn those skills, and you will be working as a software developer engineer. So these are the two roles which we are looking into, and there are other roles also, opportunity that we have, and you can move on from a different team, from this team to a different team after some months or years, right? So you can get an opportunity to upskill yourself into different domains, and it's a great opportunity to work with the people in different locations. So we are in Singapore as well, nearby. We are in here, we are in Dubai, we are in US, we are in India. So it's a good opportunity to learn, to work in MNC and company where we really look forward for the people. Yeah, and we don't have any investors, and we are on our own. We are very strong. So we have worked for at least some 5 to 10 years, right? Because we are growing, we have products with us. Also, we are doing a consultancy. Yeah. So, and you will be learning in both of this. You will be learning DevSecOps in our application. So, which is important. Like in our product development itself, you learn everything. So, which is not practiced in most of the places. It's a good opportunity to learn here. Yeah. So these are the roles, and yeah, that's I think from me. See you all tomorrow for the placement. I think tomorrow there is already a registration link has been shared with you guys, so you can register and see us tomorrow, and hopefully we get a chance to work together. Yeah, looking forward. And thank you so much, Abdul. I think
Oke, thank you, Muhammad. Oke, so kalau teman-teman tertarik ya untuk bergabung di Hysn, so you can come, kamu bisa datang di besok ada recruitment di basement 5 at 9 o'clock. The recruitment is start at 9 in basement 5. So Muhammad, there is a question from the audience
Yes.
in the chat. Okay, I have a question. I have seen this attitude on mass workplace, especially in video game industries. How to maintain our quality of work in less friendly environment? I'm not sure what the meaning of less friendly environment is. It do you mean maybe less interaction with your partner, or maybe you have backstabbing friend? I don't know. So maybe because what I get is in the game industry there are a lot of introvert people, right? The people don't like to speak to another. So how they maintain their quality if their teammate is and not like to talking also, so they don't talk too much, just doing something. So what do you think?
Yeah, okay. Here, first thing is we should be very clear with our requirement. And initially, we might struggle, or we might not have that information, right? If it's in a hostile environment and if you're new, you might be a tough, but it's okay, part of life. So what we do is we have everything official. We make everything official. We send them mail. We don't speak on calls or phones. Make it a Word document. Ask for a requirement properly. Ask for the expectation properly out of what is needed by you. And if you are clear with that, then it's up to you. So you are clear with the requirement, what is needed. So you can clearly target on things slow, right? On what is to be achieved. So if your requirement is not clear and the environment is not so easy for you to get information, best way is the official way. Yeah, send mails, say get the document. Then it becomes everything on the record. You have the information, then it becomes easy for you.
Okay, so your tips is make it officially, don't make it personal, right? So
Yeah,
teman-teman, kalau kalian di industri terutama in multinational company, so keep it professional. So do something or anything with formally. Kalian bisa kirim email ke perusahaan atau apapun yang kalian kerjakan, kalian bisa catat gitu ya, ada lognya, kemudian kalian kalau komunikasi dengan perusahaan juga ada recordnya, itu akan membantu kalian. Dan tadi kalian harus tough di awal ya, karena sudah ada requirement. So make sure you fill the requirement so you can survive in that industry. So it's not about, it's don't like in college or in university or in high school that you can ask your friend to help your job, but in this industry you have to believe in yourself, and you have to show your skill in industry, right, Mohamed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there is another question, private chat to me. Okay, I will translate to English. Sorry, I have skill mostly in digital marketing and design, but I'm not confident with my English skill. Can I communicate with my partner using Google Translate, or maybe I have to choose the remote job so I don't need to face to face with my partner. Also, there's a student, maybe they have confident about their skill, but they don't confident about their English skill. So is it prefer they to choose a remote, or maybe is it possible to communication with Google Translate?
Yeah. So initial thing, right? When we don't know anything, it's okay. We can use Google Translate, right? We get the information what is needed, and same way the other person also use the translator, and they get the information. Initial stages, it's fine, okay, but definitely we need to work on our communication, which is English, which is we can't be using a translator all the time. So we need to improve English, which will make our life easy. So we'll be very fast. So we'll understand things what is needed. They will understand things properly from us. So initially it's okay, but definitely we need to learn English in our plan.
Okay, so for the first is okay, but we need to learn, and maybe we need to improve to we can communicate with standard English, right?
Yeah.
So they don't need to like fluent like British or maybe American, but just use your English like you said, simple English, like.
Correct.
And is it okay if we have our accent? Maybe in Indonesia we have Javanese English. So you talking in English, so I using my English. It's okay if I using my English with this accent?
Yeah, perfectly fine. No problem.
Okay, yeah. So
We can be confident of our thing. So accent varies from place to place. Okay. So all speak in different accent. So our accent also is perfectly fine. No worries. So let's be confident. Let's value ourselves. But try to improve. Speaking English in whatever accent, speaking is very important. Thank you. Very nice question.
okay, there is another question. I think that's interest. Okay, Mas, sorry, Mas Ismin, bro. I have a question. I hear from Mohamed that the good thing from MNC, but could you share bad thing about multinational company? Because I think multinational company is tough, and if you can if you can catch up the regulation of the company, they will kick you out, because in local company there are a lot of compassion. If you do some mistake, they will forgive you. About multinational company.
Okay. Be very relaxed. Nothing to worry. First thing is we have to understand what is expected by the company. Okay, and so if there are some regulations, perspective, right, a company will highlight you saying that this is very critical for us. For example, in our thing, being a secure company, we don't like people to share password over WhatsApp or text message. Okay, and there are different tools which we can use, and we have to do it only in those secured ways. And we don't like to keep people right, and if they don't want to follow that, so we are very clear on that. so same way, right? Company or country regulation could be there. The such thing should not be done for that country perspective. Those are nothing to worry at this stage. So if there are some regulations things which will impact if your job role is on that particular perspective, which is very rare, so then you be very clear. Okay, so your teammates also will pass the information clearly to you, so you will be aware like what is the regulation and you just follow it, simple as that. So why you want to break the regulation, uh, right? So we understand things and we follow it, simple as that. Yeah.
Okay, so multinational company has a clear regulation, and how if maybe the employees struggle with their job? So because they start from maybe fresh graduation and they have to learn a new thing and they struggle to learn a new thing and it's difficult for them. What they have to do?
Okay, initially, right, so you come with your education skills. Okay, and
Okay.
so when you come to the thing, and every company, right, so you will be into different companies or different roles. Okay, so different teams and different roles. So what is required on that role? Say technically, maybe Linux is used, which you have already studied. Oracle is used, which you have already studied, or something which you have not studied might be used. Okay, so again, it's a learning opportunity. Always think anything that you don't know, it's very good because you can learn here. Okay, so it's a very good learning opportunity. So we learn from the team. So this is how we grow. If there's no learning, there's no growth. Simple as that. You will be always stagnant. So if there is learning in your place, wherever you work, then you are growing. So always think of learning. If there is something which you don't know, it's fine. Take your time. Be productive. 8 hours if you need to work, we have to work for 8 hours properly. No dedicatedly working. So if you are putting things dedicatedly, then your life becomes easy.
Oke, so let me translate first. Oke, jadi teman-teman kalau kalian ke sebuah perusahaan dan kalian ada yang nggak tahu ya, kalian bisa take time to learn something new. Kalian bisa ambil waktu untuk belajar karena di sana tuh sangat mengapresiasi belajar dan kadang-kadang di perusahaan tadi, in some industry they also support the employee to learn some new thing, right? Like
Yeah.
training program, something like that.
So anything which you get into the company, right? Like Java, Linux, you have already studied. And if you don't know something, there'll be a training program definitely, or they will ask
Yeah.
you to learn. They will guide you. They will at least tell you, okay, you need to learn all this, and you have this much time. So you can plan your things. You have Google, you have YouTube. A lot of information, online information is there. Right, and once you are getting into a company, whether it's local company or international company, don't think people will come and spoon feed you. So you need to learn by yourself, and you can definitely ask. If you have an attitude where you think, okay, everything will be taught to me like a 5-year school kid, it's very tough. Okay, so we need to learn ourselves, get all those information, do all your homework, and if you ask, it becomes easy. The other person also get interest to help you out. And if you don't know anything and if you are stuck in the basic, then your life becomes tough. The other person teammates life also becomes tough. So what is required, you will get some time, do your homework properly and ask questions, and ask help from your mentor or team lead.
Oke, nanti kalau teman-teman kesulitan bawa pulang jadi PR, nanti tim akan support dan mungkin beberapa akan ada training program buat kalian buat bisa support kalian belajar hal-hal yang baru. Oke, there is someone who want to ask you directly. I will let Ahir to open your mic, please.
Okay. Thank you for the amazing presentation, Mr. Mohamed Vaseeullah, and thank you for the opportunity for me to ask questions. So my question is, if someone who could do anything but not really good at them could compete in a multinational company, and if someone who really had that condition, should they continue to develop their skills furthermore? I mean, as in globally skills, or should that person focus on a major that that they feel good at it? So, and for my final question is, uh, what is your opinion about a company who is only accepting someone with a decent experience, like a year or 2 year experience, in order to work at their company? And they would not give any training, so they should have a decent time working experience. I think that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Now we are hiring people without any experience. Okay. So it's okay. Even if you don't know things, if you are good at something and if you want to continue at that, yeah, if you have learned something, it's if you're getting some opportunity to learn new thing, it's a good thing. Okay. As part of opportunity, apart from whatever you know, you will learn new things in a new place. Okay. So you are upskilling yourself. Okay, one is you want to do a specialization only on that. Okay, you don't want to do anything else. Okay, for example, you want to be at a particular thing and you know it adds value, it has real value, uh, and it has good future. Then you can work on that particular domain itself, become an expert. Okay, and if you see whatever you know you are expert at, it's not really good, and definitely you need to improve yourself, you need to add something to your skills. So get this opportunity, get into a new place, learn new things, right, which will only help you in future, so that you will not be stagnant. So how much you know, how much you have up to the market as per the standard, right, it becomes your life easy. Okay. So whether you will be trained, definitely you will be trained in any company. If you don't know things and you are transparent to them, saying that I don't know this, so then you will be given training. And if you say no, if you say already know, you say you lie to the company saying that you know things, then company also has a planning saying that okay, this guy knows this, and because of that we are hiring him. And if you have lied to the company, then it becomes tough. And if you're transparent to the company saying that I don't know this, then company also owes you to give a proper training, to give you time to learn things, to guide you, right? So those things will happen. Hope I have answered your question. If there's anything I have missed, please let me know.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
think
Thank you very much.
that's an interesting issue in Indonesia, because in Indonesia we learn a lot of things. So you learn Java, HTML, PHP, Python, COBOL. Maybe you learn Photoshop, you learn Figma, you should learn UI, UX. So you will know many things, but only the surface, not deep inside. So some people feel that, okay, what I have to do? So do I have to learn specific, or I just continue to learn all of them? So you said that we have to choose like our specialty, but
Correct.
how if they think that in managerial, or maybe if you become the management, you have to know a lot of things. Are you agree with that?
Okay. Okay. Two things. One is knowing everything is not needed at this stage. Okay. What
Okay.
is required for a job? Okay. Do a research in your place. Right. In our thing, so we are looking into people who knows Linux, or people or Java. Right. So there are requirements. The people who know Oracle, people who know Sybase. So there are specific requirement if you are getting into depending on your role. Okay. So we have to do assessment of what is needed now currently. Okay. And what is my passion? So if our interests say we want to become front end engineer, so good scope. Yeah. So work on the front end perspective. Try to upskill yourself. Do a specialization on that. So you are and you need not know everything, but you should have a just basic knowledge. what is that, at least you should be able to understand, okay, this is this, okay, simple as that. But you need not get into deeper. Okay, but if you can concentrate on 2-3 skills, which is very, very important for your job, which will help you. So learning everything is not needed. And coming to the manager case, right? So once you want to become manager, there are two types of managers. Okay, one is proper management people, like fully management style. They may not know technically, but what is needed from them is on the management perspective, for which they should be good. There will be technical managers, okay, people who knows technical things, and also they will do the management. So those people, right, so they will understand things like, okay, if their team are under them, so they will understand the complexity of the work. They will able to assess the work of the other people, estimate the things properly. So on that role, yeah, if you know many things, it will be good. But still, if you don't know things also, I say, if you know 50% or 60% of the thing, that also is fine. You can keep learning. And for 40%, what do? You have team under you, right? You have team leads under you. So you check with them, get the information from them, and do a proper assessment from your side. So this is how. So it's no, you are not alone. You have team under you. So always think of that. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so for the first stage, you have to choose which specification or specialty you have to learn deeper, right, to get in the first job. Okay, so there is two questions, but I think it's related. The first is about someone is interested in your job offer in knowledge support. So they want to know what the most criteria for knowledge support and what they will do if they accept as a knowledge support. And also, someone is have a question: if they join to multinational company like yours, uh, can I know the detail about maybe if they want to work from office, come to your country, or you come to your headquarters, in which city or country, and what kind of support from your, or maybe in a company to overseas employee.
Okay. First thing, on the knowledge support perspective, the role that we have there, we expect people. So we give the information. So first we select the people. We say, okay, skill wise they need to learn, and if they don't have the skill, right, or we say, okay, they are okay with whatever our expectation is, right, the minimum expectation. Then if they don't know certain things, also we give the information to them, saying that, okay, you need to learn Linux, which is very important for us. Okay, so programming Unix shells, script programming you need to learn. So we give prior information so that before joining they will be clear on what is needed. And also, so once you join in the company, so we give you a training on the knowledge, right? So there will be a online session which going on, self-based training, and you have team with us with whom you can clarify all your doubts and see what is the culture and how things goes out. So it will be in a structured way. So it's like a baby crawling, then we make to walk, then run, right? And it's like what the minimum criteria, whatever we have, and what we expect on the job, we clearly define. Okay, you need to, for this role, you need to do all this before joining, and if the person is fine with us, okay. And on the location perspective, we are working on the Yogyakarta. So we have office in Yogyakarta itself. So your work location will be in Yogyakarta. So on-site opportunity, yeah. So all what is required, it depends on the need. Okay. So how we meet every year, we meet on an on-site, in the sense in a different country, to have fun with the team, to complete team join us. It's almost mandatory. If only exceptional case, if they have health issues or some personal commitments which can't be avoided, or emergency, then they are excused. Otherwise, we all meet on a foreign trip. So this is how we meet. But at a workplace, if there is any need in any particular location, right? And then we'll think of, so then we'll say like this is the duration for which we need you, and you need to travel or this location. And if you're fine with it, then we can plan that on-site as well. All depends on the requirement. Yeah.
Okay. So in your hiring tomorrow,
Yeah.
they will come, and then what they will do? They do need to maybe do some paper or some exam, or
Okay.
what they need to do, or what they need to prepare.
Okay. Tomorrow, we'll so you guys can come to college, right? So there will be an online link which you can access via it's a Google form, basic Google form link, where you will be entering your basic details, and then we will be getting your would say like phone number, email ID, your resume, right? And post that, there will be a series of questions, kind of aptitude questions, basic questions, and it's kind of a first round as well. So you will answer those questions in the Google form, and so once we are done with it, so there will be assessment which we'll be doing on your answers, and then we select the people who have reached those criterias, and then those people who have selected will go for a technical interview. So our teammates will be there, so you can also meet our people who are working in the Yogya, so they will also come there, so you can directly meet. So they will be taking the technical interview. So once they are done with the technical interview, then there will be HR and management round, and which will be the final kind of a final round, and then within a week we'll release you the offer letter. Yeah, so I understand all you people are like ready to work right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious about the technical exam, or maybe technical interview. What they need to prepare, the skill they need to prepare. Is it Python, or maybe for knowledge support and also software development? Is it Python, Java, or what is?
Okay,
what-
so so it depends on the thing. We have different roles. So maybe Python or Unix shell scripting, if they know, which will be good. Or say if they know Java, then we have role for Java as well. So basically, whatever is your interest, right? Java or Python or Unix shell scripting or Oracle. So based on your interest in any of these criteria, so we'll be asking questions on that domain, and then if you feel, if you have cleared that round, then you will be I would say so that's the criteria. So based on out of this, like Unix shell scripting, and Java, and Oracle, whatever things you know, so we'll be asking questions on that. And so if you are we don't want to assess people if they don't know on the particular topic. Whatever is on the strength of this topic, we'll discuss on that. Yeah.
Oke. Jadi teman-teman, kalau besok teman-teman tertarik untuk gabung di Hysn, kalian akan ada ngisi form gitu ya, nanti general form, ngisi CV, motivasi kalian, dan kayak semacam data-data dasar lah. Kemudian nanti kalau di technical skill, nanti teman-teman silahkan siapkan, tadi ada beberapa kisi-kisi ya istilahnya ya, ada di Java, Python, Oracle, Unix, nanti kalian mana yang lebih prefer atau mana yang tertarik, kalian bisa belajar di sana. Kemudian nanti akan ada pertanyaan basic terkait hal itu. Nanti kalian akan ditempatkan di posisi yang tepat sesuai dengan programming language atau knowledge yang kalian tahu. Nanti dia akan ngajarin kalian dari basic untuk nanti grow di sana bersama dengan tim. Jadi teman-teman nggak usah takut, teman-teman tinggal pede aja, teman-teman belajar yang sekiranya teman-teman pede mau wawancara di skupnya apa. Nanti teman-teman tinggal datang besok jam 9 di basement 5, itu ada ruang pojok dekat APP. Nanti teman-teman bisa ketemu Mohamed di sana untuk hiring di sana. Okay, any question guys?
So yeah, the first thing will be they need to bring their mobile phone or laptop or tablet, right, along with the data, so that they can fill the Google form.
Okay.
Yeah, in case if they don't have, so we can also provide, but I don't know like for how many people we can accommodate. So
Yeah.
better let them bring themselves. If not, yeah, so we will be providing as well.
Oke, jangan lupa bawa laptop atau HP untuk isi formnya ya. Nanti juga connect ke internet, bisa lewat mobile phone ataupun lewat jaringan Amikom. Jadi, mereka menyediakan tapi nggak banyak, jadi harapannya teman-teman juga udah bawa sendiri device-nya to fill the form, so you can fill the form together with all the student who apply in that hiring. Okay, I think that's all. Enough, guys. Okay, I think enough. Muhammad, do you have any closing statement that you will say to the audience?
Nothing. So it was nice to meet you guys, to speak with you, and thank you, Abdul, for this opportunity, and as the head of your placement officer as well. Very grateful for you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Muhammad
Yes,
Vaseeullah. And see you tomorrow
yeah, see you
with
tomorrow, and hopefully,
the audience here also. We hope that audience come to your hiring. Okay, thank you, Muhammad Vaseeullah. Okay.
yeah, see you.
Baik, teman, see
Yeah.
you. Oke, baik teman-teman, ini udah sesi pertama sudah kita selenggarakan bersama dengan Muhammad Vaseeullah dari Hysn. Beliau akan mengadakan hiring juga besok. Ada hiring teman-teman juga, jadi teman-teman tinggal datang ya, karena besok itu ada hiring dan juga career coaching. Kalau teman-teman udah siap untuk masukan, silahkan datang ke hiringnya atau mini job fair-nya di basement 5. Atau kalau belum, teman-teman pengen tanya-tanya memperkuat ya persiapan, nanti teman-teman bisa melakukan career coaching bersama para coach yang ada di Universitas Amikom Yogyakarta. Oke, kita akan masuk ke speaker yang kedua atau narasumber kita yang kedua. Ini adalah alumni dari Universitas Amikom Yogyakarta. Selamat pagi Mas Yanuar.
Selamat pagi Mas Satya, ya benar ya?
Iya, benar sekali. Oke, ini nanti ya kita akan sharing-sharing dengan Mas Yanuar ini. Ini adalah pembicara kita yang kedua, teman-teman. Beliau ini adalah contracting manager di Klingpuk dan juga ahli manajemen kontrak dan strategi perhotelan. Sekarang contracting manager for Yogyakarta and Central Java region. Dan beliau juga berpengalaman di Business Development Manager di Red Doors, Contracting Manager di MG Bank, dan juga e-commerce specialist di Sahid Raya Hotel Yogyakarta. Oke, Mas Yanuar, dulu
Yes.
alumni Amikom, lulus tahun berapa nih?
Lalu lulus tahun 2013 kayaknya.
2013.
Main lama, sekarang 2024 ya. Berapa
Ya.
tahun tuh?
10-11 tahun ya. Wah, cukup
Lumayan ya.
senior, lumayan ya. Oke, Mas Yanuar,
Teman-teman untuk sharing tentang opportunity di perhotelan, industri perhotelan, dan semoga saya bisa memberikan input yang cukup untuk teman-teman wisudawan untuk mempertimbangkan karir di hospitality industry. And also, first of all, thank you, Muhammad. I learned a lot from you. I think global mindset is very, very important for us now, especially from a worker from Indonesia. Lupa. Ke bawah sama Muhammad, jadi oke, saya share screen dulu. Yes, udah kelihatan ya?
sudah.
Oke, saya akan membahas tentang opportunities in the hospitality industry yang jarang dibicarain teman-teman untuk di kampus IT seperti Amikom. Saya sangat bersemangat ketika Pak Kusnawi ngubungin saya untuk sharing. Karena dari dulu saya pengen banget ngajak teman-teman Amikom untuk coba yuk kita ke hospitality industry. Karena for your information, Yogyakarta adalah kedua pariwisata terbesar setelah Bali. Jadi kalau kita tidak ngambil bagian dari situ, sayang banget. Karena itu kesempatan yang sangat besar. Subtema saya sebenarnya adalah a career for everyone. Untuk siapapun kamu, untuk siapapun jurusanmu, apapun keahlianmu, mau generalis, spesialis, mau jurusan ekonomi, IT, kamu bisa masuk di dunia perhotelan. Oke. Kita kenalan dulu sebentar, saya akan sedikit storytelling. Nama saya Yanuar, Habib Putusukma, saya waktu itu namanya masih tim Amikom, sekarang Universitas Amikom. Tim Amikom Jakarta 2009, lulus 2013, kalau nggak salah wisudahan di Agustus, kalau saya nggak salah. Saya sebenarnya ada banyak experience saya di luar profesional, tapi saya akan membahas di sini di professional experience saya. Yang pertama, setelah lulus, saya itu nggak langsung kerja. Saya, kalau teman-teman pasti familiar jadi blogger. Zaman itu sangat tren, jadi seorang website publisher, main AdSense. Kalau teman-teman mungkin saya nggak tahu sekarang masih tren nggak di Amikom. Zaman dulu banyak sekali komunitasnya yang jadi blogger dan itu easy money banget. Nah, tapi setelah itu saya tidak ada professional experience sama sekali. Nanti saya ceritain gimana strugglingnya ketika lulus nggak langsung kerja. Saya lulus 2013, tapi saya baru kerja itu 2017. Sebagai e-commerce spesialis secara Yogyakarta, saya tidak tahu sama sekali tentang hotel. Apa itu hotel saya nggak tahu. Bahkan masuk lobby aja saya takut. Lalu saya jadi contracting manager di MG Bed Bank, which is itu suatu pencapaian luar biasa. Karena salah satu multinational company, ini company yang di sister company-nya, by the way ini sister company-nya Gojek. Jadi dia di-invest sama North Star, lalu jadi business development, lalu yang sekarang contract manager di Click&Book International. Oke. Saya kenalin sedikit apa sih Click&Book. Jadi Click&Book itu actually distribution channel, the fastest growing B2B in Indonesian travel tech. Jadi kita itu wholesaler istilahnya. Jadi kita supply ketersediaan kamar di hotel-hotel ke semua agen-agen rekanan kita. Teman-teman kalau misalnya menjadi agen Click&Book teman-teman bisa jualan kamar di seluruh hotel. Oke, kita udah connect dengan 3.000 agent worldwide. Domestik kita sudah connect dengan 3.000 lebih hotel secara domestik Indonesia. Worldwide udah 200.000 lebih hotel yang sudah terkoneksi dengan sistem kita. So which is kita cukup besar dan sangat diperhitungkan di saat ini masih di Indonesia, tapi untuk di Indonesia sendiri kita masuk di top 2 untuk B2B agentnya. Gitu. Oke, saya mulai the story. Ceritanya gimana sih saya bisa masuk ke dunia perhotelan yang which is saya nggak tahu sama sekali apa itu hotel, saya nggak tahu apa istilah-istilah di hotel, sama sekali zero, bahkan minus waktu itu. Ceritanya setelah graduation, saya memilih untuk jadi blogger dari 2013 saya lulus sampai 2014 akhir. Itu di fase di mana uang itu sangat mudah didapatkan, terlalu banyak kebanggaan diri, terjebak dari zona nyaman, dan tidak berniat untuk mengembangkan diri sama sekali. Saat itu semuanya serasa terlalu mudah. Jadi tidak ada memberikan ruang kita untuk tumbuh dan tidak belajar hal lain. Karena saya pikir ini cukup. Ketika kamu sudah mencukupkan diri, maka kamu akan stop di situ. Setelah 2014, blogger tidak seseksi itu lagi. Lebih tepatnya sudah nggak bisa lagi. Saya jatuh waktu itu. Jatuh tanpa ada pengalaman kerja sama sekali. Lumayan desperate. Karena saya apply ke puluhan perusahaan, ditolak, bahkan tidak pernah sampai interview. Saya hanya sampai di tahap kirim CV dan selalu ditolak. Karena saya tidak punya professional experience sekitar 4-5 tahun yang bisa ditulis di CV. Sedangkan tadi ada yang nanya juga gimana kalau nggak punya pengalaman. Ya sekarang udah nggak begitu penting, skillmu lebih penting. Tapi zaman itu kamu harus punya pengalaman dulu. Dan saya setelah lulus 4 tahun sekitar tidak bekerja. Tidak punya pengalaman sama sekali yang bisa ditulis di CV. Makanya saya nggak pernah lolos di administrasinya, bahkan tidak pernah lolos. Saat itu saya udah akhirnya nyoba beberapa hal sebagai QA tester, terus apply di Upwork, sempat dapat beberapa project, tapi memang pada dasarnya saat itu saya bukan tech guy, jadi saya tidak begitu paham soal teknikal, karena saya fokus waktu itu digital marketing. Seperti yang bisa ditebak, gagal. QA tester cuma dapat sedikit gagal, tidak bisa menjadi penghidupan saya waktu itu. Saya mencontoh teman-teman saya yang di Avok, tapi tidak bisa. Saya nggak bisa kalau ini bukan tipe pekerjaan saya. Setelah semua penolakan, saya melihat selebaran tentang open recruitment all position di site Raya Hotel di Yogyakarta. Waktu itu saya datang di ballroom-nya, ada 1.000 orang peserta walk-in interview dari berbagai background. Kebanyakan setelah saya tahu saat ini banyak yang dari perhotelan. Saya datang ke sana ngambil formulir yang ternyata udah habis. Saya ngambil dari formulir yang sudah kinjak-kinjak untuk difotokopi lagi. Karena sedispersed itu waktu itu. Saya fotokopi, saya bawa isi lagi. Dari 10 orang peserta, saya tidak punya pengetahuan sama sekali tentang dunia perhotelan. Yang saya tahu cuma saya seorang blogger waktu itu. Saya cuma menggunakan satu hal, storytelling, dan mungkin saya tambahan appearance saya. Saya waktu itu berpenampilan menarik, wangi, dan menyiapkan storytelling. Saya menceritakan apa sih web publisher itu, blogger itu, dan waktu itu online travel agent sedang berkembang. Dan online tidak semenarik sekarang. Jadi butuh untuk meyakinkan orang tentang skill kita itu. Setelah saya bercerita segala macam panjang, saya ceritain apa itu isi, apa yang saya lakukan, bagaimana meningkatkan penjualan, bla 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 segala macam. Saya terpilih dari 1.000 orang itu cuma ada 2 yang masuk departemen sales and marketing. Dan saya menjadi e-commerce spesialis pertama di site Raya Yogyakarta. Dan itu tanpa ada basic perhotelan sama sekali. Yang saya lakukan hanya bercerita tentang apa yang saya bisa dan apa itu digital marketing kepada orang awam yang tidak mengerti waktu itu. Untuk saya setelah itu extra miles, belajar lebih banyak, pulang lebih larut daripada yang lain. Saya di hari pertama saya masih ingat saya diusir karena saya nggak tahu ternyata hotel itu nggak boleh berjenggot. Waktu pertama kali saya datang ya berjenggot. Saya diusir sama general manajernya, orang nomor saya di hotel, dibilang teroris. Saya langsung lari ke Indomaret waktu itu, ambil cukur, langsung cukuran. Dan saya sempat di awal-awal sebulan 2 pertama sempat diragukan kemampuan saya, tapi karena saya extra miles, saya hubungin semua orang saya kenal, bertanya, belajar dan belajar ke semua orang, mendekatkan diri ke semua orang. Alhamdulillah saat ini saya dari Jakarta sudah lebih baik daripada saat saya pertama kali datang. Oke. Saya akan bahas sedikit tentang hospitality industry itu apa sih. Jadi sebenarnya semua jasa pelayanan yang maaf saya agak batuk. Yang mengakomodir fasilitas untuk tamu seperti kebutuhan mereka untuk akomodasi, makanan, hiburan, itu termasuk hospitality industry. Ada perhotelan, penginapan, resort, guest house, homestay, ada tour and travel, ada food and beverage, restoran, cafe, dan lain-lain. Ada rekreasi, pariwisata, tempat hiburan, itu masuknya seperti karaoke, bioskop itu termasuk. Saat ini saya akan fokus ke perhotelan dan penginapan. Karena itu yang saya fokuskan saat ini. Kenapa sih harus hospitality industry? Menurut yang saya baca, pertumbuhan hospitality industry itu adalah yang salah satu yang tercepat pertumbuhannya di dunia. Gambaran kasarnya teman-teman saat ini kan di Jogja, selama 3 tahun, selama teman-teman 4 tahun, 3 tahun kali teman-teman kuliah di Amikom, udah ada berapa hotel yang bertumbuh di Jogja. Dan untuk informasi teman-teman, setiap long weekend, selalu kekurangan kamar di Yogyakarta, selalu membludak, selalu kurang. Karena pertumbuhan pariwisata yang datang ke Jogja itu selalu bertambah sangat pesat setiap tahunnya. Teman-teman kalau ngerasain di weekend, itu akan sangat padat. Saya yakin itu okupansi hotel lagi tinggi-tingginya. Jadi sayang banget kita tidak berdiri di tengah-tengah arus cash flow ini, di mana kita padahal berada di Yogyakarta. Lalu penerapan teknologi yang semakin maju. Penggunaan teknologi di hotel semakin dibutuhkan. Mereka butuh meningkatkan efisiensi pekerjaan lalu pengambilan keputusan untuk meningkatkan revenue mereka. Jadi untuk informasi aja, ada namanya di Hotel Revenue Management System, di mana itu teknologi AI yang memungkinkan dari teman-teman e-commerce atau revenue manager untuk menentukan harga yang tepat di saat yang tepat. Jadi itu untuk memaksimalkan revenue mereka. Dan masih banyak lagi teknologi yang semakin sering digunakan, seperti review dari hotel, itu bagaimana kita bisa mengelola review itu dengan baik. Dan masih banyak lagi sebenarnya. The opportunity. Jadi hotel department itu menurut saya sebuah rumah yang besar, sangat besar, di mana semua departemen itu saling membantu dan setara, dan melengkapi satu sama lain, tidak pernah bisa dipisahkan. Ada front office department, ada housekeeping, ada sales and marketing, ada food and beverage, engineering, kitchen, HR, accounting, security, purchasing, dan IT development. Jadi, jadi di semua ini mereka saling bergantungan, tidak ada yang lebih baik dari yang lain. Contoh, ketika sales manager atau sales and marketing membawa tamu, ketika dibawa tamu harus ada front office yang menerima tamu dan memastikan check-in dan check-out-nya berjalan dengan baik. Lalu harus ada housekeeping yang memastikan kamar mereka terjaga kebersihannya, lingkungan terjaga kebersihannya untuk kenyamanan tamu. Lalu ada F&B team yang memastikan makannya dalam keadaan baik dan bisa memuaskan tamu, dan seterusnya. Jadi semua departemen ini punya fungsinya masing-masing dan tidak lebih jelek daripada departemen yang lain. Teman-teman bisa masuk di semua departemen ini, walaupun teman-teman lulusan IT, manajemen, atau apapun itu, teman-teman bisa masuk ke front office, sales marketing, F&B, accounting, IT department. Saya punya beberapa teman Amikom yang sekarang jadi IT manager di Sahijaya Yogyakarta, lalu ada juga di Davang Fortune Grande. Itu semuanya dari anak-anak Amikom. Seperti itu. Tapi kebanyakan sekarang yang paling mudah untuk meningkatkan karir itu paling sering di front office dan sales and marketing, karena sering ketemu tamu. Semakin sering ketemu tamu, semakin banyak relasi yang akan didapatin. Seperti itu. Peluang karirnya. Teman-teman kalau udah masuk hotel, kalian bisa kerja dimanapun, bahkan di Papua ujung sana pun sekalipun bisa, bahkan di luar negeri, Singapura, dan lain-lain. Kita bayangkan hotel di Indonesia itu menurut data 2023 dan penambahan 2024 sekarang sudah sangat banyak. 2023 bintang 5 itu ada 252 hotel, bintang 4 865 hotel, bintang 3 1606 hotel, bintang 2 862 hotel, bintang 1 544 hotel. Itu cuman hotel-hotel yang sudah terdaftar. Ada banyak villa, resort yang bisa teman-teman garap sebenarnya. Dan nggak perlu khawatir, kalian teman-teman mungkin berharap ketika lulus saya kemana sih? Apa saya harus ke Jakarta? Nggak harus. Jogja ada banyak perusahaan yang siap menerima teman-teman semua. Dan juga bayangkan hotel di Yogyakarta, saya ambil dari yang pertama dari Agoda, yang terdaftar di akun mereka itu ada 3.383 properti. Di Yogyakarta, di Traveloka itu ada 2.502 properti yang terdaftar, dan di tiket.com untuk di Jakarta itu ada 4.175 properti. Teman-teman nggak usah khawatir lulus harus kemana. Saya saranin untuk coba pertimbangan ke perhotelan. Ada banyak properti yang bisa menyerap kemampuan teman-teman semua di bidang IT, manajemen, accounting, apapun itu. Ada banyak menurut saya yang teman-teman itu bisa masuki. Jangan khawatir, ini saya masih mencontohkan untuk Jogja. Belum Malang, belum Jakarta, bahkan Cilacap, Purwokerto, remote area seperti itu, peluang besar untuk perhotelan. Seperti itu. Dan juga selain perhotelan, ada beberapa perusahaan yang terhubung dengan perhotelan itu sendiri. Contohnya channel distribution. Channel distribution ini sebenarnya suatu sistem di mana kita bisa mendistribusikan ketersediaan kamar kita ke customer. Teman-teman pasti familiar dengan semua ini. Yang pertama ada Click and Book, itu perusahaan saya yang saat ini. TBO itu perusahaan Europe, MG Bank itu di Jakarta, Webbeds di China, Dida di China, Hotel Beds, PK Fair, itu multinational company semuanya. Dan teman-teman pasti familiar dengan Expedia, Tiket.com, Booking.com, Agoda, dan Traveloka. Saat ini menjadi posisi yang seksi yang dikejar oleh teman-teman hotel. Karena tempat kerjanya yang dinamis dan salary-nya biasanya jauh lebih banyak daripada nggak jauh lebih banyak, lebih dinamis daripada di hotel, karena kebanyakan ini adalah perusahaan-perusahaan luar negeri. Seperti itu. Dan sampai saat ini, to be honest, saya masih mendapat tawaran dari beberapa perusahaan company yang ada di sini. Seperti itu. Jadi ketika Anda sudah masuk di satu tahap ini, pintu-pintu lain akan terbuka. Dan saya contohin ini cuman channel distribution yang saat ini saya tahu beroperasi di Indonesia. Ada ratusan lain channel distribution yang beroperasi di seluruh dunia. Ketika teman-teman punya pikiran untuk keliling dunia, teman-teman bisa nyoba ini. Teman-teman bisa ke hotel di Dubai. Teman saya ada yang karena dia pengen naik haji, dia sengaja kerja di hotel di Mekah. Ada yang dari Dubai dan segala macamnya. Seperti itu. Kenapa saya bawa tema Career for Everyone? Karena saya sendiri anak IT yang seorang generalis yang tidak punya pengetahuan tentang hotel, tapi saat ini saya bertemu dengan ratusan hotel dan GM hotel yang sangat saya hormati. Seorang anak IT tiba-tiba dealing dengan GM hotel besar di Jogja dan Central Java. For information aja, saya saat ini pegang sekitar 300 hotel untuk area Yogyakarta dan Central Java. Kebanyakan hotel bintang 5, 4, dan 3. Seperti itu. Lulusan apapun kamu, apapun skill kamu, dimanapun kamu tinggal, kamu bisa bekerja di hospitality industry. Kenapa saya ngomong kayak gitu sih? Pasti ngaco kalau ngomong kayak gitu doang. Saya kan nggak ngerti apa-apa. Saya cuma lulusan apa, seperti itu. Apakah bisa saya masuk? Saya ada izin sama 4 teman saya. Saya bisa list 100 orang, tapi saya izin ke tempat teman saya untuk menyebutkan nama-nama mereka di sini. Namanya Diki Prasetyo, dia revenue manager di Accor Group. Teman-teman tahu Phoenix Hotel, Grand Mercure Hotel, Ibis Hotel. Itu dia revenue manager. Dia ngatur semua proses mendapatkan revenue di hotel. Dari harga, berapa target yang harus dicapainya. Dan teman-teman tahu dia cuma S1 manajemen pemasaran yang sebelumnya dia bekerja di PT Sogut. Dulu dia main Sogut. Sekarang dia main revenue di hotel. Dan dia baru berkarir di hotel dari 2017. Sedangkan dia saat ini baru berumur 30 tahun. Gitu. Jadi baru beberapa tahun aja dia dia daftar di perhotelan. Seperti itu. Lalu ada teman saya juga, Ano Trianto. Saat ini dia revenue corporate di Merapi Merbabu Hotel, dan saat ini Merapi Merbabu Hotel sedang expand besar-besaran juga. Teman-teman tahu yang ada di Storan, itu mereka akan membuat beberapa hotel lagi, dan dia revenue corporate-nya, dia S1 Administrasi Negara. Dan dia mulai karirnya dari seorang reception biasa. Dia cerita, Mas, dulu saya mendaftar PNS nggak keterima. Akhirnya saya daftar di hotel dan keterima, dan saat ini dia corporate, pegang beberapa hotel, dipercaya sama owner langsung untuk mengatur revenue di hotel tersebut. Lalu ada satu lagi teman saya di Click and Book, namanya Umi, dia contract manager, dia pegang Sumatera area, all Sumatera itu urusannya dia. Dia S1 hukum. Sebelum di Click and Book, dia di pegi-pegi.com yang sekarang udah tutup. Dan sebelum di situ, dia pernah kerja di pabrik. Which is sama sekali nggak nyambung. Tapi karena kemampuan dia, ikhtiar dan persisten dia bisa sampai tahap ini. Satu lagi, teman saya, Ubo Agra, saat ini eksekutif asisten manager, orang nomor 2 di hotel, Indolux Hotel Yogyakarta. Saat ini, AM itu, eksekutif asisten manager itu adalah orang kedua setelah GM. Dan dia lulusan sekolah menengah atas, dia nggak kuliah di SMA. Dia mulai karirnya dari seorang admin. Saat ini umurnya baru 32 tahun. Jadi bayangkan semua kemungkinan yang teman-teman bisa dapat. Sekali lagi, apapun skillmu, apapun lulusanmu, ceritakan ke orang lain apa skillmu, dan mereka akan menilainya sendiri. Jadi saya mau bring satu isu yang saat ini jadi isu di perhotelan, yang saya pikir teman-teman Amikom sangat cocok dengan isu ini. Ada banyak isu yang saya bisa ceritakan, tapi tidak cukup untuk sesi ini. Tapi yang paling cocok menurut saya akan ambil isu tentang website hotel. Jadi global isunya adalah hotel terlalu ketergantungan dengan online travel agent. Kalau teman-teman tahu, jika teman-teman beli kamar di Traveloka, jika kalian teman-teman bayar 1 juta di Traveloka, yang akan diterima oleh hotel sekitar cuma 800.000. Karena dari OTA atau online travel agent seperti Traveloka dan tiket.com dan lain-lain itu menerapkan commission yang cukup besar dari 15% sampai 22%. Sedangkan itu sangat merugikan hotel. Karena ketergantungannya sudah lama dengan online travel agent, hotel-hotel mulai berpikir bagaimana sih kita tuh nggak perlu ketergantungan sama mereka. Makanya mereka mulai berlomba-lomba membuat website yang dimana tamu itu better lewat website mereka daripada lewat OTA. Seperti itu. Makanya di sini saya bisa ngelihat kesempatan teman-teman, apalagi teman-teman IT, itu bisa masuk di sini. Karena mereka butuh teman-teman yang bisa SEO. Gimana sih mengoptimalkan website itu? Bagaimana sosial media marketingnya, penerapan AI-nya, Meta Ads, Google Ads, graphic designer, dan lain-lain. Oh ya, saya mau sharing aja. Kemarin saya ketemu seorang graphic designer di Sheraton Mustika Hotel Yogyakarta, salah satu hotel bintang 5 terbesar di Jogja. Dia sekarang menjadi revenue manager saat di sana. Berawal dari seorang graphic designer. Lalu tentang penerapan artificial intelligence, saya baru ngobrol dengan salah satu hotel bintang 5 juga, saya nggak bisa sebut namanya, saya ngobrol dengan general manajernya, dia bilang, "Mas, kita mau bikin AI training nih buat hotel, soalnya kita butuh untuk exposure ke sosial media kita dan pengembangan bisnis lain." Saya nanya, "Berapa, Pak, bayarannya?" Ternyata gede banget, mereka bisa berani bayar gede. Dan saya yakin teman-teman Amikom sudah mempelajari ini semua. Tinggal bagaimana teman-teman itu merangkum semua ilmu-ilmu teman-teman, sampaikan ke mereka bahwa ke mereka ini adalah solusi dari kalian. Belum lagi masalah tentang food chain-nya mereka. Teman saya, anak Amikom juga, dia berhasil jual rumput microgreen, minum makanan. Kalau teman-teman biasa minum di kafe-kafe itu ada daun-daun kecil, dia jual ke gitu ke lebih dari 20 hotel di Yogyakarta. Anak Amikom itu. Ada masih banyak lagi isu-isu yang teman-teman bisa bring up ke sini gitu. Dan juga Meta Ads, Google Ads saat ini hotel sangat di-support banget untuk jualan makanan mereka. Kemarin saya ke Kas Tugu Jogja, dia nanya, "Mas, aku tuh mau jualan makananku gimana ya biar orang-orang luar tuh tahu." Soal hotel itu nggak melulu soal menginap. Hotel itu juga ada restoran dan lain-lain. Teman-teman bisa bawa itu semua dan jelaskan ke mereka apa yang bisa kalian lakukan. Saran saya, selama bekerja di profesional industri ini, saya punya beberapa saran untuk teman-teman yang saya pegang sampai saat ini. Keep growing. Jangan terlena dalam satu keadaan di mana kamu merasa sudah puas. Ketika kamu udah puas, kamu akan berhenti belajar, kamu akan berhenti berkembang, kamu ini udah cukup, dan itu banyak membunuh teman-teman yang lain. Contoh teman-teman saya sebagai seorang blogger itu sampai sekarang, sedihnya adalah sampai sekarang itu masih mengharapkan hasil yang berbeda dengan cara yang sama. Jadi beberapa masih kesulitan jujur aja mencari pekerjaan sampai saat ini. So keep growing, guys. Extra miles. Jika kamu ingin mendapatkan sesuatu yang lebih, lakukan juga sesuatu yang lebih dari orang lain. Seperti yang saya lakukan ketika di Sahid, saya nggak ngerti apa-apa. Saya bertanya ke semua orang. Saya baca lebih banyak dari orang lain. Jadi kalau di Sahid itu kalau di hotel itu ada namanya budgeting. Jadi itu penentuan revenue yang akan kita capai dalam 1 tahun terakhir. Saya tidak pernah diajak, saya tidak pernah diberi tanggung jawab untuk mengerjakan itu. Tapi saya langsung datang ke Director of Sales saya, "Pak, saya ikut dong bikin budgetnya biar saya tahu perhitungan tentang perhotelan itu kayak apa." Take extra miles, guys. Pulang lebih malam nggak apa-apa. Kalau kalian emang lagi belajar, jangan manja. Pelajarin semuanya karena saya ketemu anak-anak baru di perhotelan juga yang saya pikir mereka bagus banget. Mereka selalu bertanya ke saya bagaimana bisa lebih baik dari yang sebelumnya. Lalu be kind to others. Perlakukan dengan baik siapapun di sekitar kamu saat ini ataupun kelak kamu temui nanti. karena kamu nggak akan tahu apa yang akan mereka terjadi di masa depan. Saya ngerasain banget, zaman dulu waktu pertama kali masuk di hotel, teman-teman saya itu masih sekelas reception dan lain-lain. Saat ini mereka udah sekelas manajer. Bayangkan kalau waktu itu saya nggak sopan sama mereka. Pasti akan sangat merepotkan pekerjaan saya sekarang yang dimana harus menjaga relationship terus dengan hotel. Tell your story. Ceritakan kemampuan kamu, ceritakan pencapaianmu, karena orang lain tidak akan paham tentangmu jika tidak kamu ceritain. Teman-teman banyak yang ragu tentang apa yang dia lakukan. Ceritain aja, Pak, saya jago digital marketing, yang saya lakukan itu ini. Pak, saya itu bisa storytelling loh, Pak, saya public speaking-nya bagus. Ceritakan, kira-kira apa yang bisa saya lakukan. Teman saya, lagi-lagi anak lulusan SMA, saat ini dia didanain langsung oleh Warung Steak sama Pak Jody, karena dia bercerita tentang kemampuan sinematiknya dia. Dia didanain secara langsung, dibeliin semua gadgetnya dia cuman saat ini umur 23 tahun, nggak kuliah. Tapi dia bercerita tentang kemampuannya dia, dan membuat orang lain trust. Seperti itu. Lalu build trust in relationship, di dunia profesional, relationship dan kepercayaan itu hal yang sangat krusial. Jangan rusak itu akan sangat membantu kamu dalam banyak hal. Jaga selalu trust kepada orang lain. Sebagai tambahan, saya tadi mikir ini mau saya tambahin apa enggak ya. Soalnya sepertinya agak sensitif, tapi saya pikir teman-teman harus tahu. Sistem pengajian di hotel, untuk perhotelan, itu 2 kali. Yang pertama basic salary. Basic salary itu gaji basic yang teman-teman biasanya dealing di awal. Kalau awal-awal gini biasanya masih UMR lah, tapi kalau udah certain level, kalian udah nggak perlu mikir apa itu UMR. Tapi basic salary itu biasanya dealing di awal. Lalu yang kedua ada service charge. Service charge itu additional benefit yang pasti dan harus dikasih kepada karyawan oleh hotel. Jadi teman-teman kalau datang ke hotel, teman-teman itu dibukain pintu, di serve itu teman-teman sebenarnya bayar. Karena ada 21% pajak dan service charge. Itu teman-teman bayar ke mereka dan company harus ngasih ke mereka sebagai benefit. Nah, itu service charge itu jauh lebih besar daripada basic salary. Jadi teman-teman nggak harus misalnya bilang, apakah saya harus ke Jakarta untuk mendapatkan salary tertentu? Nggak harus. Jika kalian sudah punya basic salary yang bagus dan dapat service charge, tentu dengan pilihan hotel-hotel yang pas, kalian sudah nggak bakal ingat apa itu UMR. Seperti itu. Oke, thank you. Saya terima kasih untuk attention-nya. Ada banyak yang ingin saya ceritakan, tapi keterbatasan waktu. Dan teman-teman kalau misalnya mau nanya-nanya, boleh kita connect di Instagram dan LinkedIn saya. Apapun pertanyaan teman-teman soal perhotelan, gimana saya bisa masuk, gimana saya bisa jadi orang hotelier, tanya aja nggak apa-apa. Seperti itu. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Mas Yanuar atas sharingnya. Wah, ini ada yang ATM saya.
Waduh.
Wah, sepertinya cocok untuk saya yang generalis ya Mas. Emang ini untuk tadi semua bidang bisa masuk kah? Ini ada yang apakah seorang generalis kayak teman kita yang nge-DM ini bisa masuk ke sana gitu. Cuma dia ada tambah nih.
Apa tuh?
Cuma kayaknya orang hotel harus ekstrovert padahal saya introvert. Nah, itu gimana tuh Mas?
Saya introvert, Mas.
Weh.
Saya hampir setiap hari itu harus meeting dengan hotel-hotel. Which is kalau di bad bank di bisnis saya itu saya harus ketemu minimal managerial level karena saya ada dealing tertentu yang harus yang dealkan saat itu karena nggak butuh keputusan secara langsung. Saya orang introvert. Ketika berangkat saya diem. Ketika ketemu saya harus cerita, ketawa,
Switch on.
Iya, harus face on semuanya, harus ketawa apa semuanya, harus mendengarkan segala itu. Pulang saya diem sampai malam. Nggak ada alasan untuk orang-orang introvert. Saya banyak teman-teman seperti itu yang dia orang hotel yang selamat pagi Pak, segala macam semuanya ramah, tapi ketika pulang langsung diem semuanya. Itu banyak banget. Dan untuk generalis, saya sudah sampaikan tadi, teman-teman dari saya pun pribadi itu ada banyak yang masuk hotel tanpa spesifik dari skill yang spesifik. Saya baru dapat sekitar sebulan lalu, mungkin kalau saat sebulan lalu saya udah ketemu teman-teman, saya bisa tawarin. Saya dapat dari salah satu bintang 4, teman-teman salah satu yang paling gede di Jogja. Saya ngobrol sama Director of Marketing Manager-nya. Mas, saya lagi butuh marketing manager nih, katanya gitu. Terus, punya kandidat nggak? Terus saya ceritain, Bu, saat ini kalau marketing manager itu harusnya carinya yang pinter Google Ads, pinter Meta Ads, dan paham dengan dunia digital. Karena teman-teman, kalau teman-teman tahu, Markom, kita bisa sebutnya gitu di hotel, Markom, itu kebanyakan di hotel itu masih old fashion. Masih ke TV, masih ke radio. Dengan teman-teman itu spesial, teman-teman tahu digital segala macam. Yang dibutuhin cuma pengalaman dan keberanian. Dan juga berani ngomong. Dan kalau bisa, kalau ketemu ke hotel, selalu dandan dan selalu wangi. Kayak gitu. Itu, semoga menjawab.
Oke, berarti tetap appearance tuh tetap harus dijaga ya.
Sangat, tadi disebutin sama Pak Muhammad juga kan tentang itu.
Iya benar.
Itu sangat penting.
Jadi emang mungkin masih banyak teman-teman tuh yang terjebak bahwa introvert tuh ansos, padahal enggak ya. Introvert tuh bukan berarti ansos, jangan sampai gitu kan. Bener ya Mas?
Sama sekali, nggak ada hubungannya. Introvert, extrovert tuh buat saya itu cuma jebakan dari psikologi aja. Itu tidak akan ngaruh untuk pilihan kalian sebenarnya. Kalau menurut saya pribadi. Nanti saya dimarahin sama psikolog lagi.
Kalau di perusahaan tetap bagaimana kita bisa profesional, perform, dan juga tadi ya appearance dengan bagus, apalagi di hotel.
Yes.
Oh, ada pertanyaan unik juga. Mas,
Waduh.
aku ganteng ya, piye?
Ini yang selalu saya selalu benci karena sosial media ya. Kan sering-sering tuh bahas kalau teman-teman buka TikTok, Instagram tentang berpenampilan menarik. Berpenampilan menarik itu bukan soal tampan dan cantik. Bagaimana kalian membawa diri kalian, bagaimana kalian berpakaian, bagaimana kalian mendengarkan orang ketika ngomong, bersih, ketika ketemu orang itu. Kalau saya diajarin dulu di hotel, kan saya udah cerita, saya dulu jenggotan apa segala macam. Saya cukur itu waktu itu, karena ya saya nggak tahu waktu itu. Saya diajarin, sebelum ketemu tamu, saya biasanya kamar mandi dulu, gosok gigi. Gosok gigi, keluar pakai parfum. Itu di mobil di tas tuh harus ada parfum.
Berarti literally kalau mau ketemu tamu gosok gigi?
Dulu.
Oke.
Karena masih di hotel. Waktu itu gitu. Karena kenapa? Setelah saya pikir-pikir, bukan masalah itu bukan untuk kita. Tapi bagaimana kita menghargai tamu itu. Bagaimana kita membuat orang itu penting dan sampai kita harus berpenampilan menarik. Itu terjadi waktu itu kita loss revenue sekitar 3M gara-gara satu bisnis penting itu ditemuin, satu PIC penting itu ditemuin sama yang amburadul. Dia langsung pergi karena dia merasa tersinggung ditemuin sama itu. Tapi kalau coba anak megang itu tahu how to grooming, kalau cara ngobrol, itu aku yakin di Amikom itu sangat diajarin pakai dasi, interpersonal skill. Saya ingat banget waktu itu Pak Erik yang ngajarin saya. Itu sangat-sangat penting, sangat-sangat kepake. Jadi dasi saya di Amikom kepake di Sahid waktu itu. Bagaimana bukan cuma berbicara tapi mendengarkan orang, bagaimana menanggapi cerita orang itu sangat-sangat penting. Itu bisa dipelajarin, sangat bisa dipelajarin.
Oke, ini mungkin nyambung ya tadi terkait dengan Mas yang diajarin Pak Erik. Wah, ini sekarang Pak Erik itu kaprodinya komunikasi. Ini muridnya Pak Erik bertanya nih, kalau
mantap.
dari lulusan komunikasi, apa yang dipersiapkan kalau mau menjadi markom di industri perhotelan?
Markom, nggak ada. Yang progression berani aja, berani belajar. Saya nggak yakin teman-teman nggak, sosial media itu sangat-sangat paham lah, nggak beda dengan orang-orang zaman dulu. Paham. Ini yang saya pelajarin dulu. Waktu pertama kali saya datang ke hotel, saya merasa diri saya itu bukan siapa-siapa. Saya ketemu waktu itu, bukan di hotel, ketika di MG Bed Bank, karena saat itu saya harus nemuin, saya yang anak baru harus menemuin dan dealing dengan bos-bos di hotel. Saya cuma berpikir, saya tanamkan mindset ke saya adalah mereka manusia, mereka sama-sama cari makan. Oke, persiapkan dirimu apapun, ketika kamu dealing sama seorang, persiapkan semuanya dan lupakan setelah itu. Jadi teman-teman kalau mau ke hotel menjadi markom, persiapin semuanya seperti sosial media, portfolio disiapin, dan cara ngomongnya nanti uh, yang pasti uh, persiapin penampilan kalau di hotel. Jadi kemarin yang saya ceritain itu yang minta markup di hotel bintang 4. Teman-teman pasti tahu, hotel bintang 4. Dia ngomong, Bu aku punya, tapi saya nggak yakin, katanya cuma satu. Tapi itu Mas, penampilannya harus orang hotel. Itu syaratnya doang, kayak gitu. Dan teman-teman Amikom udah punya fondasi banget tuh sebagai orang hotel. Karena berpenampilan menarik, selalu bersih, selalu rapi, itu sangat-sangat penting buat saya. Gitu.
Oke, berarti kalau basically sebenarnya teman-teman Amikom udah punya basic untuk masuk ke perhotelan. Oke, ini ada lagi nih. Semisal latar belakang kita sebagai lulusan di bidang IT, tetapi punya skill lain terkhusus di bidang F&B. Wah, menarik nih. Apakah tetap diterima di bidang hospitality atau harus sesuai jurusan yang linear dengan bidang hospitality? Oh, jadi dia tuh orang IT, tapi dia tuh punya experience atau mungkin skill di F&B itu. Kalau kayak gitu gimana, Mas? Yang dilihat background education-nya kah atau skill-nya di F&B?
To be honest, kalau F&B sendiri, saya nggak, F&B ini maksudnya ada dua kan ya. Jadi ada kitchen, ada service. Service itu di F&B di depan, grooming segala macam. Dan kitchen itu yang masak. Sebenarnya agak repot di sini kalau teman-teman itu saya nggak begitu nyaranin di bagian sini karena ini butuh skill khusus kan. Contohnya untuk masak itu kan nggak semua orang bisa ya, dan nggak bisa dipelajarin begitu saja. Tapi kemungkinannya ada. Teman-teman berteman aja sama orang yang di dalam, minta dia bawa. Itu paling mudah. Itu relasi. Tapi kalau untuk bagian kitchen dan F&B itu agak sulit. Karena jujur aja saya belum begitu paham soal itu kan, saya tidak masuk ke bagian itu. Jadi kenapa saya bilang itu agak sulit, soalnya ketika saya di hotel dulu, saya sempat training di FB, itu bahkan cara ngangkat piring, ngangkat goblet dan semuanya itu ada trainingnya. Saran saya kalau teman-teman emang pengen masuk di bidang itu, ambil kursusnya dulu. Kalau nggak ikut agak repot sih. Gitu. Jadi harus ada background sedikit kalau soal bagian itu. Agak sulit dipelajarin soalnya. Karena harus jalan, nggak boleh goyang, nggak boleh jatuh. Takutnya teman-teman masuk terus jatuhin barang-barang, gawat juga kan. Kayak gitu. Itu Mas. Semoga menjawab sih.
Oke, berarti kalau pun dia background education-nya IT, yang penting dia punya certified atau mungkin pernah
Yes.
kursus-kursus di bidang itu ya kalau mau arahnya ke sana ya.
Yes. Teman saya background-nya SMA.
Oke.
Jadi front office, jadi sempat di FB juga. Nggak ada masalah. Nggak ada masalah sama sekali.
Oke, ini mungkin pertanyaan terakhir sebelum kita ke sesi berikutnya ya. Izin bertanya Kak, ini terkait banyaknya kasus di hospitality akhir-akhir ini dari penyedia maupun customer terkait dengan SOP breach ataupun miskom. Kemudian pertanyaan saya, sebenarnya inti utama atau pencetus permasalahan seperti itu apa sih? Terus bagaimana cara menanggulanginya untuk kita pribadi?
Miskomnya di bagian apa ya?
Mungkin dia ngikutin isu-isu permasalahan antara penyedia layanan hospitality sama customer, kemudian mungkin ada SOP yang tidak dijalankan di hospitality sehingga customer-nya review jelek dan lain-lain. Nah itu kalau ada masalah-masalah kayak gitu tuh sebenarnya pencetusnya apa? Apakah personelnya tidak untraining gitu, tidak mahir di bidang hospitality-nya itu atau apa menurut Mas?
Ya sebenarnya kalau udah masuk di hospitality industry sebenarnya sama kayak kata Pak Muhammad tadi, selalu ada training. Kita biasanya ada regular training untuk grooming dan segala macam. Biasanya sih, coba saya SOP miss yang sering terjadi di hotel itu adalah yang sekarang lagi rame itu mungkin seperti ketika tamu booking di Traveloka tapi pas masuk kok kamarnya nggak ada.
Ya mungkin
Yes.
kayak gitu.
Kayak gitu itu sering banget terjadi. Jadi bahkan itu makanan saya sehari-hari, itu salah satu isu yang saya kerjakan sehari-hari karena saya bekerja sama hotel-hotel dan kita bantu jualan ke hotel by the way. Tapi teman-teman nggak akan tahu click and book karena kita jualnya ke retail agent. Nah, itu terjadi karena kebanyakan adalah kesalahan dari tim hotel. Dan juga memang ada kesalahan 1-2 dari sistem, tapi kebanyakan terjadi karena kesalahan dari hotel. Dimanapun di hotel itu masih manusia yang mengerjakan. Jadi di hotel itu ada namanya allotment atau penjatahan kamar. Setiap hotel yang kerjasama dengan Traveloka atau yang lainnya, itu akan mendapatkan namanya extranet, suatu sistem untuk mengelola harga dan lain-lain. Jadi ada di saat dimana ketika seharusnya jatah kamar itu udah habis, tapi lupa diupdate sama PIC tertentu.
Masih kebuka gitu ya.
Masih kebuka. Jadi teman-teman, saya sangat-sangat keras saran saya, kalau ada long weekend terus ada kamar murah, tolong jangan dibeli.
Oke.
Ngerepotin hotel. Soalnya
Nah,
mereka
kalau ada masalah kayak gitu, kita kalau di hospitality, terutama mungkin kita yang di lapangan, kira-kira harus gimana Mas responnya atau menanggulangi masalah-masalah gitu?
itu kompleks banget. Jadi ketika misalnya let's say kita contoh paling mudah Traveloka tiba-tiba overbooking ya. Yang pertama sebenarnya tamu itu punya kuasa lebih karena dia sudah beli, dia bisa nggak mau tahu. Tapi jangan seperti tolong teman-teman, itu sangat merepotkan. Sangat merepotkan. Kalau bisa, kalau diminta cancel saja. Tapi memang yang harus bertanggung jawab adalah dari, misalnya itu kesalahan hotel adalah hotel itu sendiri. Biasanya hotel itu akan benar-benar